Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How is everybody? Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Sabrina. Good afternoon. I'm excited, guys. I am so excited right now. So excited. Wait for a few more minutes, and then I'll show you what I got. How are you today? How is everybody? Everybody having a good Tuesday? Almost said Monday, but I know it's not. So this is going to be a quick live. I decided to go live instead of doing a video. I wanted to show everybody I'm excited. I am good. I am so happy it came in. I cannot wait. I just have to order one thing, and I'm looking into it right now to do what I want to do with this paper. I bought paper, guys. And for me to buy paper, it's got to be something. How's the weather by you? Well, yeah, with rain, it's just an ucky day. Ucky day. Ucky day. Ucky day. Ucky day. All right. I'm going to show. I got 4 people. Maybe they'll check it out later. So I don't want to make this live too long. But, so, on Etsy, I bought the Cosmo stamp period pad, 12 by 12. I'm so stoked that I actually bought 8 by 10 and all the die cuts that go with it. And I'm going to show you guys. So excited. This is such a gorgeous pad. The 8 by 10 or 8 by 8. I keep saying 8 by 10. If I do that, it's actually an 8 by 8. Is the same as the bigger 12 by 12. So check this out. Ready? Let me put you guys up a little bit, maybe. There we go. Now you can see the full sheet. Move it over. This is the first one. Love the wood grain look with the colors thrown in there. Just love that. I know. Hi, Laura. I usually don't get excited about paper. And if for me to buy all what I could find right now says something. So I'm so excited I had to share it. Love it. I love the color combo. I love the theme with the buck deer or elk. It's a deer. That's this one. I love the color combo. How are you, by the way, Laura? You survived, I saw. I know you had some damage, but your house isn't damaged, just like the outside, right? The wood grain, purples, the pinks, the teals in here. I love the cutouts. The Cosmo, Astronoma. Sorry, I said that wrong. This gauge thing, I can't remember what it's called. I meant to ask my husband when I was out in the living room. I forgot. Oh, I was out of power for 4 days. We survived it. It's a pain in the ass. But you know what? I'm so used to doing my living history without power. It didn't phase us. We did have a generator. We plugged in our refrigerator. Other than that, we didn't care. We just looked like we were doing our living history. And then you got the little sayings. Some of them are in a language I have no idea. I'm gonna actually put this in and try to get them translated. And because I'm curious. We are all stardust. Never stop looking up. Magical vibes. The beauty of nature is everywhere. Stars can't shine without darkness. Believe. I don't know if it's Spanish. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Trust the magic of new beginnings. I mean, yeah. And choose the moon, ride the stars. Nature does nothing useless. Some of them I have no idea. But yeah. And then it's wood grain again. I believe it's in a different shade. Oh, nope, same shade. This is the picture that got me right here. My father-in-law loves wolves. So this one, I'm going to put in a frame and give it to him for Christmas. Because usually I don't know what to do with ones like this. That's what I'm going to do with that one. And I got the wood grain again. I love the color combo. Just can't wait for this one to go off for you again. Yes, exactly. Me too. Hi, Erica. 2020 has been out there, I tell you. Craters. Got some writing. I mean, a lot of us see these paper pads, but you don't get to see them like this. So that's why I decided to do a video. I love this. I love the color shading. I'm going to try to make an album. Hey, Laura, you've been gone. Here's your album I bought from you. I started it. Don't look like the same album. Oh, I missed a spot. That's a different video. Got the buck deer, the moon, the owl, the bird, the wolf, the buck. The back sides. These are so pretty. I'm getting all excited. And I don't use my originals, just so you know. Oh, just gorgeous. Got the owls, the feathers, the buck deer, the bird tags, the buck deer, the moon, the wolf, the frog. I have to ask my husband what that dial is again. The wolf. That's gorgeous. I like how they have the little circles, like like you said, it cut down and left a stain. The moon and the sun, and then the owl with the cosmo and thingy jiggers. This one, and then that one, the crater again, awesome. And then the back cover. So I bought the 12 by 12. I bought the 8 by 8. That says a lot. You can see how excited I was. And on top of that, I'll move these over here. I bought the die cuts. And I don't, like I said, this one I fell in love with. So you get the buck deer or the wolf. You get quite a few different sizes, tags, little moon shapes, some more tags. It's an awesome set. The frog. There's a bigger, oops, Wolf. I'm going to make an album. I'm going to try to find about the same size I bought from you. I kept a piece of paper that went over this by Prima. So I can buy this size and make an album. This one's going to be a Halloween. But I'll share that on a live video. And then more little pieces, moons, Saturn, feathers. I mean, loved it that I had to buy it all. And I think there's a couple things I missed, so I might do some finger shopping, as I call it, later. And there's little pieces that have sayings on. Come on. Even if I don't know what it means. Oh, this one I can read. Trust the magic of new beginnings. Here's one that I have no idea what it says. But I just fell in love with it. So that's the die cuts. Oh, I'll tell you the prices. Okay, and where I got them. So, let me get my papers here. Papers. The die cuts I got at ScrapLifeShop, and I paid for the die cuts because I couldn't find the die cuts at the one place where I bought the paper pads. $5 for the die cuts. I didn't think that was bad. And the 12 by 12 paper pad I bought from ASCsupplies. And I paid $11.75 for that. And what kills me is I paid $11.75 for the 12 by 12, but I paid $8.50 for the 8 by 8. But hey. And then I bought another pad that was on clearance. I'm hoping I got a good deal on it. But I am not positive because I really didn't research it. These are actually 3-to-orders. I order when I have money. I should say, if I'd have known, I would have waited and ordered it at once and probably saved a couple bucks on shipping, but shipping wasn't that bad, so I paid it because I wanted it. First, I was only going to get the 8 by 8 or the 12 by 12. And then I saw the 8 by 8 and then I saw the die cuts from a different store. So that's another reason. So I already had to look at these when I got them. Plus, it rained and my husband didn't know I was getting stuff in, so I wanted to check them. So that's the Cosmo by Stamp Period. That's why it's in a bag like this, because I already opened it to make sure everything was good, just in case it got damp. So that's the Cosmo. And like I said, I paid for the 8 by 8. I paid $8.50, and the 12 by 12 I paid $11.75, and then I paid $5 for the die cuts from ScrapLifeShop. And I bought the 8 by 8 and the 12 by 12 from ASCsupplies. Now, the next paper pad I bought, I've never had this brand, so I wasn't sure. And I don't even know if I'm saying it right. This was on clearance, and I don't know if I actually got a deal or not, but I thought it was kind of cool, so I bought it. I paid $13.65 for this. Plus shipping. Yeah, plus shipping. I mean, like the $5 item, it was $3 for ship. The 8 by 8, let's see what I pay. I paid $5 to ship the 12 by 12, and then this one I paid $8 because this and the 8 by 8 came together. So this one, I was in her clearance on ASCsupplies, and I thought it was neat looking. I've never had I don't know how you say that. Ciabella? Ciabella? You see that? So it's called Voyager Extraordinaires, Julius Venner. So I guess I liked it because it looked steampunk to me, and I love steampunk. So y'all know that. So I picked it up. But I don't know much about this paper. Ciao Bella. Oh, Ciao Okay. Ciao Bella. Okay. I don't know much about that line because I've never bought that line. So I took a chance. And what I'm seeing so far, I like it. This is the cutout. I know there is no more in her store, but after I bought this, I seen this one in other stores. And I got a little bit of a deal on it. Not too much for being clearanced. But cut aparts, get the clock faces, get some clocks, some hats, the balloon, the gun. Yeah, I have that gun. So this one right here, black powder pistol. I have one of those because I do when I live in history. Compass, corners, suitcases with labels. So that was cool. And then you have that, and that's on the cover. So that's pretty cool that they do that. That's instead of having a wasted piece, that's cool. And then here's this one, Around the World in 80 Days. Love this. I mean, even it cut that out, just that, with just a man. And then the train. And then, okay. And that's the front side or whatever. And here's the back side, stripes, which is kind of cool. I love the color combo. So that's pretty cool. They have a bunch of clocks. And stripes. The clocks are cool. This I went out and asked my husband because I knew who it was, but I didn't know how to say it. It's Captain Nemo in a Nautilus. I say it wrong. See, I'm saying it wrong. But it says, I'm in nothing to you but Captain Nemo, and you are companions and are nothing to me but passengers on the Nautilus. So got octopuses, a scuba diver, says Captain Nemo, 60, 50, 40, 30 numbers here, 2,000 leagues under the sea. So that, it's cool. And then the back side of that is all the squids and Captain Nemo and all that goodness. And then we have a checkerboard kind of thing going on. Filler Jeffres, the Reform Club. Can't see if that's an elf, but it says that in the corner. It's kind of cool looking. And then when you turn it over, it's a checkerboard or chessboard. Chess. And then this one is like tags and labels and anything one man can imagine, another man can make it real. How many things have been denied one day and only to become realities the next? I dream with my eyes open. Sargo, whatever. Okay, here's one. A woman. How inconceivable are your feminine hearts when you are not the timidest? You are the bravest of creatures. That one's cool. And you got, I think, Captain Nemo here. Perfume is the soul of a flower, and the sea flowers have a soul. Around the World in 80 Days. The hat. So it's a lot of nice sayings. So that's that one. And then when you turn it over, ta-da! Look at the gears and the airplanes. Oh, it's cool. And then you got bumblebees or bees all over it. Whoops. Look how the webs are coming down. And you flip and it's clocks. Faces. They should give you 2 each personally because you know what? I'm going to let you know I photocopy all this. I do not use my originals. They can whatever to me, I don't care. But because tell me, you got clocks on this side. And you got bees on this side, which I like either way. But here's a good example. You got all the sayings and gears. Which one would you use? All right, are you doing one-legged witchy and wacky woman tonight? I said wacky. One crazy woman, but I know her. She is wacky. Bye, Laura. And have a good dinner. Yeah, you know, so cool. And here are the cut aparts. The light bulb, like the bee, stop or little or pocket watch, the balloon. I mean, look at that typewriter. Isn't that awesome? And then suitcases. So that's the front. And here's the back is dots. Now this one I wouldn't be bad about cutting up because it's only dots. This one is so cool too. It's got butterflies and gears and pocket watches. And newspaper clippings. See, this one would be hard for me. And then I'm gonna have to Google this guy's name. Jules Duran. It sounds familiar. That's in that piece. Then you got this one, which is the tags. Oh, look at that. So cool. Look at that. So I was excited. And then when you turn it over, it's just the green. But guys, oh, I'm dying here. Because look at that one. Clock faces with that weird bee in it. The black powdered gun. Top hat with the clock on it. Clock there. Gears. Love the color combo with the green. So cool. And then it stripes green on the back. And then last one is air balloons. And I can't tell what that is. Oh, they're all air balloons. But this is so cool already. Look at the lady. She is just phenomenal awesomeness. I'm going to see if there's die cuts of this. She's so cool. The air balloons, and the world, and the clocks in the corner. Giraffe. So cool. And it is Ciao Bella. Ciao Bella. Voyagers Extraordinaires. That's the other paper pad I bought. Plus the Cosmos. That's so exciting. Okay. I got the Ciao Bella, the Stamperia 12 by 12s, and this is when you know I like something because I bought the 8 by 8 as well. This all came from, and if you want, I can tell you the prices. Now, this one is no longer in that shop, but I've seen it in other people's shop, just so you know. Okay. I bought all this, and I've bought it from this lady. She's very sweet. She always throws in a free pen whenever you order, in a nice, kind note. I'll have these channels linked for where I bought each item, or where I bought in my description box if anybody wants to know. ASCsupplies. ASCsupplies. Always forget the S. That's where I got the two 12 by 12 and the 8 by 8. Then I bought the die cuts that go with the Cosmo as well. And I got them at ScrapLifeShop. And they were only $5. See, let me see. 12 by 12 Cosmo paper was $11.75. This was on clearance at $13.65, which I noticed that was pretty reasonable. The 8x8, because I kind of giggled when I bought it. And this is why I usually never buy the 8x8s. $8.50 for an 8x8, and then you pay, what did I pay? $11.75 for the 12 by 12. You know, it just cracks me up. These are 3 different orders because I got excited, bought it, and then decided, oh, I wish I would have grabbed the 8x8. And then when I went back in, I checked out her clearance, and that one was on clearance, so I grabbed it. And this is from a different shop. So this stuff right here is ASCsupplies. The die cuts are, so everybody knows, ScrapLifeShop, because I couldn't find them anywhere else. So that is my big Etsy show and tell. And for me to buy the 12 by 12, the 8 by 8, and the die cuts, there had to be something about the paper. I love stamp period paper. I have a few of their pads. And now I'll sit down and stare at it for a while before I actually use it. But I want to make an album with this one. So I have to pick me up a couple albums like this size. We'll learn how to make them. And I want to give it to somebody for Christmas. Plus the ASCsupplies she throws in with every order. I don't know if every order, if you have a $5 order, I don't know if she does it, but she must because I got a pen. She always gives you a pen. And she writes you a nice little note. And I have a discount code every time. So I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in, checking out my Etsy show and tell. I will have these stores linked in the description box below. So if you want to go check them out, like I said, with ASCsupplies, you can get sign up for her newsletter and get 10% off code each month, and then join her Facebook VIP group on Facebook. There will be games, giveaways, and flash sales. So Laura didn't answer us, so I don't know if her and Bima will be on, and I'd imagine, and that's in a few hours. So I'm gonna go make myself some dinner. Trying to think. Thank you guys for coming in. Like I said, I am so excited over this paper bag. I actually really loving both of them. Like I said, this one I wasn't sure of, the Chalbella, because I've never bought the paper. It is sturdy. But like I said, I make photocopies of everything anyways. And I look at it this way when it comes to my paper. Yeah, I can make photocopies of it, and they'll probably get upset at that. So, but it gives me more money to buy another paper pad. So they're making money either way for me. And I can't be the only one that does it. Thank you for the thumbs up, and I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and I will answer them in the best of my ability. In a little while, once this loads, I will add the stores in the description box below. So they're on Etsy. Please go check them out if you're looking for some nice paper. ASCsupplies has a good deal on their stamp period paper. I will tell you that, because I'm a keyboard shopper, as I call it. I look for the best sale or the best deal. And so far, on the stamp period, ASC supplies is where I found it so far to have the best deal, in my opinion. But you might, and if you know somebody that has a better deal, let me know. Because, especially when it comes to the stamp period, like I said, I've never bought the Chalbella, so now I know. So I will let you all go. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. Have a good night.